Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Podcasting with Will Shill. I'm your host, Will, and this is one of my shorts for the YouTube page because I have to get to like 50 likes and do a bunch of these shorts, I guess, to get people, to be able to go live and do the podcast on there, which sucks, in my opinion. Anyhow, this is the month of the 03s. If you saw my last short, I was in Philadelphia, which if you don't know, it's the birthplace of the Marine Corps. 10 November 1775, Tun Tavern, Captain Samuel Nicholas. So, Captain Samuel Nichols. Yeah, but anyway though, I went to like the site, and I think the Marine Corps missed the ball on they should have bought that area. However, and made that like a recruiting center, right there, like a recruiting station. Be like, hey, this is where the original birthplace of the Marine Corps was. Tun Tavern used to be right here. Obviously don't have a bar in there. It's a recruiting center. Not everyone that joins the military is going to be 21. So they can't legally drink in the States and stuff. So I think that's dumb. If you join the military, I think you should be able to drink, but also at the same time, knowing 18, 19 year olds, you can't drink or not responsible enough to drink. But I think that's neither here nor there on that one, I guess. I just think if you're old enough to die for your country, you should be able to go fight. You should be able to have a beer. But that's just my opinion. As a parent now, I'd be like, oh no, my kids don't need to drink. But yeah. Anyhow, though, this is also the month of the 03s. If you don't know, Marine Corps Infantry has MOSs, and also because March is the third month. It's the MOS is 0311, 0302, 0306, 0303, 0317, 03, I already said 11, 0331, 0321, 0326. They all have this is their month. And then, the units, if your unit starts with a 3, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, those were the active duty units. 311, that's artillery. And then you got 323, 324, and 325 were the reserve units. This is their month, and then obviously if you're 2nd Battalion or the O2 MOS, I guess, Intel Field, you might have a day in February. And same thing with 1, January, the 1st Battalion units. So yeah, that's what March is kind of like the 03 month, so that's cool. And like I said, I think the Marine Corps missed the ball. They should have put a recruiting center where Tun Tavern is instead of just a sign. And that's all. Have a good day.